vectors as filed. Climb and maintain 3,000. Expect 4,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.35. Squawk 5121.
Pontiac Ground, November 7930 Foxtrot, GCT, taxi, Oscar.
November 7930 Foxtrot, Pontiac Ground, runway 90 left, taxi via Delta.
90 left, taxi via Delta, 30 Foxtrot.
Ground 940 Foxtrot, Mike. It's looking like we're going to do the one at level 410.
Hawker 0 Foxtrot, Mike. Copy that. Stand by.
Pontiac Ground, Archer.
Archer 37 Foxtrot, go ahead with your readback.
Can you please repeat the clearance for 5337 Foxtrot, please?
Say again?
Can you please repeat the clearance for me spot of that for 37 Foxtrot?
Number 5337 Foxtrot, Pontiac Ground, cleared to Papa Tango Kilo Airport via radar vectors as filed. Climb and maintain 3,000. Expect 4,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.35. Squawk 5121.
It's clear to the Pontiac. Radar vectors 3,000. Expect 4,000. After 10 minutes. 132.35. 5121 on the transponder. 375.
Number 37 Foxtrot, readback correct, thank you.
Well, good morning. It's Gulfstream 55 Foxtrot Victor. Pentastar ready to taxi. We have Oscar.
Gulfstream 55 Foxtrot Victor, Pontiac Ground, runway 90 right, taxi via Charlie. We also have a recent pilot from a Falcon at 1238 Zulu. Report the base is at 4,000, the top's at 4,200.
Okay, we'll be happy to give you a pie rep when we depart as well. 55 Foxtrot Victor, understand Charlie. For runway 90 right. 55 Foxtrot Victor.
Thank you for that.
Pontiac Ground, Warrior 55 Echo Mike, DCT, taxi with information Oscar.
Warrior 55 Echo Mike, Pontiac Ground, runway 90 left, taxi via Delta.
Runway 90 left, taxi via Delta, 5 Echo Mike.
Pontiac Ground at 5337 Fox.
Clear to the left.
Ready to taxi via Oscar. DCT.
Current coordinator looks like it's working.
Warrior 5537 Foxtrot, Pontiac Ground, runway 90 left, taxi via Delta.
Me looking back at the camera as I'm looking at Reddit to see if it saw the
Pontiac Ground, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet. Flight following Pontiac to Pontiac via Bad Axe Oscar.
Get a little brake check here.
Cherokee 37 Foxtrot, advise tower that you're IFR.
Oil's at 80. Another 10 degrees to do a run up. Alright, I'm gonna go all the way down for the 90 left, clear to the left.
Pontiac Ground, Elite Fuel out of Elite. Let's go to Golf Road.
Elite Fuel, Pontiac Ground, proceed via Route 2, cross runway 18 at Delta.
Elite Fuel, continue to cross 1 at Delta. Thank you, sir. Elite Fuel.
Pontiac Ground, Archer 1689 Hotel at DCT. Request taxi with information Oscar.
Archer 1689 Hotel, Pontiac Ground, runway 90 left, taxi via Delta.
Taxi via Delta, runway 9 left, 9 Hotel.
Aircraft unanswered, say again for Pontiac Ground.
Pontiac Ground, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet. Flight following Pontiac to Pontiac via Bad Axe Oscar.
Warrior 113 Echo Juliet, Pontiac Ground, stand by.
Stand by, 3 Echo Juliet.
Oh, a little crosswind takeoff. Oh yeah.
Hawker 940 Foxtrot Mike, you ready for your clearance for the new altitude?
Yeah, go ahead for 0 Foxtrot Mike.
Hawker 0 Foxtrot Mike, you cleared to Mike Uniform November Airport via radar vectors. Calvin to departure, Stacy transition as filed. Climb and maintain 3,000. Expect 41010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.35, squawk 4173.
Recorder Cancun via radar vectors Kelvin 2 stays ES, final maintain 3,410 time, 132.
Yeah, how bad is it?
Hopefully it's going to dry, hopefully.
Zero Foxtrot might be back correct, thank you.
I'm sorry, man.
That's okay.
Alright, keep one hand on the throttle. I wanted to look at it, but I think it'll
306 Bravo Hotel, Lake Captain Clarence to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Number 3006 Bravo Hotel, stand by, number 2 for clearance for Pontiac ground.
Wasn't anything cool, just on the door, literally walking in.
That's a shame.
That's all it took.
That's a shame.
That was one of those where it just feels like a little tiny little scratch.
Yeah, and then you look and you're
And a
like,
couple minutes later, oh man. Where's the first aid?
I had one where I was at my house and there's a nail sticking out of the ground, and like from like a floorboard or something.
Oh no.
And I kicked it.
Oh no.
And I looked down and like I had a sock on, but like immediately I was just like, oh, I was like that went deep.
Yeah. Sometimes you know right away.
I took my sock off and I was like, oh.
Last aircraft on frequency, your radio's coming in about 2x2. You try a different radio, please.
Sometimes you just know.
Yeah, that's true.
4113 Echo Juliet, departure frequency 132.35, squawk 5154.
There really is no like taxi, like run, like
Departure frequency
road into here. Is there? Nope.
5, block code 5154, 3 Echo Juliet.
Stay close to the taxi little one.
Pontiac ground, Archer November 6288 Juliet at DCT, requesting taxi with information officer.
483 Echo Juliet, read back correct.
Echo Juliet, ready taxi.
4113 Echo Juliet, final ground, runway 9er left, taxi via Delta.
9er left, taxi via Delta, 3 Echo Juliet.
Remember 6288 Juliet, final ground, runway 9er left, taxi via Delta.
Runway 9 left, via Delta, 80 Juliet.
Parking brake out. Alrighty. Got your doors locked and latched. Got my windows closed, seat belts, got the chest strap on and your lap belt on. You can make sure you keep it on for the duration of the flight. Parking brakes on, flight controls. I'll do my box control check now. Full right aileron, full down stabulator, full left aileron, full up stabulator, neutral aileron, neutral stabulator. All looks good there. Alright, gonna go here and do my bug here to 095.
Falcon 36 Bravo Hotel, Pontiac ground, are you ready for your clearance?
No, annunciator panel here, our altimeter set, audio panel test, it's working. So we got our
Falcon 6 Bravo
count
Hotel,
one.
clear to
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Alpha
do
Sierra Airport via radar
two.
vectors. KLM 2 departure,
I'm gonna do my-
smooth
probably not
transition
near,
as
but-
filed. Climb and maintain
Okay.
3000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.35. Squawk 5724.
Activate. You have direct to BADX now. Alright.
Clear to Lima.
I'm 1 set good, I'm 2 set good for now. Nav 1, nav 2 set good. Got 1200 on the transponder.
5724.
Fuel's looking good, oil temperature still coming up.
Falcon 6
Over
Hotel,
90 at the
confirm
moment.
that's Lima,
Got fuel
Alpha
pressure,
Sierra Airport.
oil pressure.
Please.
This thing's looking good. I'm going to check
Affirmative, Las
circuit
Vegas,
breakers.
Lima, Alpha Sierra.
Mixture full rich. 2000 RPM. Speed on the brakes.
Falcon 6 Bravo Hotel, read back correct, thank you.
Left mag.
And Pontiac ground, good morning, November 986 Charlie, go IFR, cover Victor, November Charlie.
Right mag. Light drop. Cover. Switch fuel tanks. Let the fuel pump off.
Hawker 986 Charlie Echo, Pontiac ground, clear to Victor, November, Charlie Airport via radar vectors.
Still have fuel pressure.
Delta to departure,
Carby.
transition as filed. Climb and maintain
Light drop.
3000. Expect flight level
Idle.
38010 minutes after departure. Departure
Still running.
frequency 74. Correction,
1000.
departure frequency 132.35. Squawk
Start me off.
7411.
Make sure you keep your taxi.
Alright, clear
clear to Victor November Charlie, be radar emergency cabin 2 Daisy, transition then is filed, climb 3000, flight 38 and 10, 132.35 and
before flight takeoff 3,
411.
this will be a normal takeoff. I'll be performing the takeoff. Takeoff will be from runway 9 or left with an available distance of 5,676 feet. Computer takeoff distance is 1,200 feet and rotation speed is 55 knots. If there's any suspected problems prior to liftoff, the takeoff will be aborted. And there's an engine failure after liftoff with sufficient runway remaining, we'll attempt to land the remaining runway.
The rest of the routing after Calvin 2 Stacy.
If there's an engine failure after liftoff prior to 2,000 feet MSL or 1,000 feet AGL, a glide speed of 73 knots indicated airspeed will be maintained, and a suitable landing place will be picked within 30 degrees either side of the nose, making only shallow turns. And if there's an engine failure above that altitude, a glide speed of 73 knots indicated airspeed will be maintained, and a turn towards the airport will begin. Any questions?
No questions, let's do it.
Alright. Good to me.
Roger, thank you. Just want to verify.
Get my chart, which I shouldn't really
in the box. Thank you.
need a whole crazy lot, but got my nav here. Alright, park and break off, keep your taxi.
November 7930 Foxtrot, Pontiac ground. Change the ground frequency on 121.9er.
30 Foxtrot, we're on 121.9er.
Alright, clear left. Traffic will wait down there.
November 7930 Foxtrot, be advised you're bleeding on the other frequency. Try different radio and go ahead with say to request.
Back up slightly. You say something again so I can hear you a little bit.
730 Foxtrot, VFR.
What controls our volume? That one, alright? What controls his volume? There you go. So touching this one won't affect us.
Right, at first I thought you might sound a little quiet, but I think you'd be good though.
Maybe I'm just speaking quietly.
No.
November 7930 Foxtrot, departure frequency 132.35, squawk 5223.
Alright, enough of this guy. Departure to the northeast. Pontiac Tower, we're 55 back on Mike, holding short runway 9er left, ready for departure to the northeast.
Warrior 55 Echo Mike, Pontiac Tower, left turn northeast approved, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
9er left, clear for takeoff. 55 Echo Mike. Sharpie south, make sure full rich. Notch flaps. Center line. Full throttle. T's and P's. And the green.
Pontiac Tower.
Main's coming alive.
Archer 5337 Basha, Pontiac Tower, fly runway heading, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff. Takeoff, 9 left, red spot.
Feet for check flat. The cruise climb. 500 feet, start turn to the northeast. Each fuel tank ready. Last fuel tank. Fuel pressure. Alright. You get blood on you already?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be rude or anything.
I'm really not trying.
I just want to know if I'm going to have to wash my jacket.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you're...
Alright. So, let me try to fly my route here. So I want 053 to be my first heading.
Short of 9 or left, try different radio.
Alright, turn these guys up a little bit.
Foxtrot, contact Detroit departure.
Contact Detroit departure, 375.
Pontiac Tower, November 7930 Foxtrot, holding short 9 or left, ready for departure. We're 7930 Foxtrot, I can hear you now. Left turn 9 course approved, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff. 9 left, clear for takeoff, 30 Foxtrot.
Altitude was 3,500 feet that I chose. We'll see how it's looking as we get up higher. It should take me roughly 8.5 minutes to get to the top of climb. I don't know if that's going to be quite accurate. I kind of started that a little late.
Pontiac Tower, Archer 1689 Hotel, holding short, runway 9 left, looking for departure to the northeast.
Archer 168 Hotel, Pontiac Tower, the Warrior will be to the northwest, your left turn outside them. To the northeast is approved, runway 9 or left.
Give my best to not get my phone.
No, you're fine, man.
Runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, 1689 Hotel.
A little bumpy. Not horrible though. I got a little something out there. We'll see.
Pontiac Tower, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet, departing 030. Holding short 9 left, sorry.
Warrior 113 Juliet, Pontiac Tower, roger, hold short, runway 9 left.
Hold short 9 or left, 3 Echo Juliet.
Warrior 30 Foxtrot, start your left turn on course, contact Detroit departure. Contact Detroit departure, 30 Foxtrot.
I'll be crossing over I-75. Coming up on our altitude. Off at 3,500.
Warrior 3 Juliet, left turn 9 course approved, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Left course approved, 9 or left, clear for takeoff, 3 Echo Juliet.
Frequency to 1228, which is going to be like Romeo Marlette. I don't think it's Lapeer, but Romeo Marlette at least. See there, so. I switched to COM 2 on DCT frequency. Static. Warrior 5 Echo Mike.
hotel, just a part of the Delta, heading north to Metamora at 2,500.
Warrior 55 Echo Mike, just east of the Oxford Quarry, heading northeast to KBAX at 3,500 feet.
So far, some critiques. Okay. I don't like how close we got to this area of low visibility, okay? Okay. We saw that it was snowing over here, like the minute we took off, you know, we announced it, we kind of just continued flying towards it. Right. Now, we saw the patch, but we also saw that it was clear to both sides of it, right? Yes. It's okay, just veer off course a little bit, right? Okay. Like you said, this is like the lake, so the proving grounds are right there, right? No reason for us to get so close to it. Okay. You know? And definitely you can create a little more space there, okay? Okay. For sure, okay. So it was pretty decently clear of clouds right here, so I'm going to try to get back up to 3,500.
Hotel, you up? Hey, affirmative, 89 Hotel.
Alright, where are you headed?
We're heading north towards Metamora. We're tracking over a road right now. We're at 2,500.
Roger, roger. Warrior 55 Echo Mike, you're just over the Romeo Proving Ground at 3,500 feet, heading northeast towards KBAX.
over Lake Orion at 3000 northeast to Proving Grounds and KBAX.
Echo Juliet, where are you guys going? KBAX, 3 Echo Juliet.
Lean it out just a little bit. The temps start rising. There we go.
There, but you knew that because you got a letter brief, right?
Did.
Nice. Like these clouds right here,
yeah,
we can fly over.
Okay, because you can still see the ground, basically.
As long as you have visual reference to the ground, right?
Okay. These are probably considered more like a broken layer, I guess?
Nope.
Or scattered, maybe?
Nope.
Okay, just few?
I would call this few.
Okay. So I got eyes on M53. I'm gonna get to M53 and then I'll start heading north.
DCT, 3 Echo Juliet, Oxford Quarry, currently on course KBAX at 3,500.
That was work, man.
And we need a heading bug 005, which would be the new heading for KBAX.
Where are we? Proving Grounds.
Over 50, about to be on over M53.
3,500. DCT 555 Mike, currently on the Proving Grounds, 2,500 up to Proving KBAX. Ah! got me.
Up to the Proving Grounds.
Up to the Proving Grounds. What? No, we're over the Proving Grounds, damn.
Alright, clear left. Got my timer again. Should be about 7.5 minutes to Emily City. Alright. I do have some clouds kind of right in front of us here, though. Do not want to fly right into them. Definitely more clear to the east. And I'm going to be going off course, though. Don't want to go above them. Don't want to go above them. If I go below them, it's going to be quite a bit lower than my cruising altitude. Drop down just a little bit, see how low these look like they are. The big section. They look like they're pretty low though. Oh boy. Might be okay at like 3,000. think I'd be able to get low enough to do this. If anything, I'm just going to try to get back up to 3500, maybe go around them. Kind of diverting off my course here.
KBAX there, 89er Hotels over Metamora, 2000, ground route.
I know that's Emily City up there, so I have that. Actually, you know what?
And DCT 6288 Juliet, I'm flying the approved ground, 2500, heading north to Bad Axe.
Might actually be Alma.
I don't think you need to talk to Romeo.
Okay.
No. I would talk to Marlette if we're overflying the airport, though.
Okay.
But I don't think we need to talk to Romeo. We're not overflying the airport.
Okay. Really only if you're flying right over it, even if you're just in like with a 5 mile radius, I would say maybe.
5 mile radius I wouldn't worry about, but right over I would.
Okay.
It all depends on your altitude, right?
Okay. Yeah, true. It's above the pattern.
Yeah.
Approach.
Yep.
Alright, I'd say we're pretty even with Emily City. I'm going to start my timer again. 13 minutes. We should be getting, I don't know how many miles is that, but maybe about 10, 15 miles to the east of Marlette in 13 minutes approximately. Alright. Gonna see how it looks after I get around this little lake here of this clouds.
Alright, sounds good.
Stay away from them.
113 Echo Juliet, how's the visibility over there for you guys?
Well, the weather should be moving this way.
They should be.
Should be kind of. We're going this way, it's going that way. What? A lot of clouds right in our flight path I wanted to be on.
Descend down to 2,500. 80 Juliet, you on?
Hey, Affirmative, 80 Juliet.
Alright, 5 Mike, we're just in front of you here. We're going to descend down to 2,500 real quick.
Roger that, we're at 2005. Visibility is really good down here.
I was curious if the visibility is going to be that better. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Alright. Just because we planned for 3,500.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like down here at 2,500.
Okay.
Because I was kind of poking I was kind of seeing through the clouds. How do we look?
Alright. 3,800 and it's clearing up down here.
Can you see the horizon?
Yeah, I can start to see, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're at 2,500. This is the lowest I want you to be on your cross country, okay?
Okay.
If you feel like you're not going to be able to complete the mission at this altitude,
Yeah.
I want you to turn around, head back to Pontiac, okay? Do you think we can complete our mission right now?
At this altitude? Oh, okay, so I'm a little below 2,500. I feel like I'm going to be flying through some clouds, kind of.
The 2,000 will be the lowest, okay?
Okay.
I want you at 2,500.
Maybe
if you start getting down to 2,000, that's when I would start getting nervous, alright?
Okay. Just by a visual.
Yeah, you think you could make it up to KBAX still?
Hard to say, I can't really see all the way past these clouds right here.
These are not clouds.
Okay.
This is just snow.
Just snow.
You see how you can kind of see through it still?
Oh yeah,
that's just snow. This is precipitation, okay?
I think I should be able to make it then.
Cloud, you can't see through a cloud.
Okay.
Maybe you can't necessarily make out the entire horizon, but you can still see through that, right? I can still see those silos. I can see a farm building on the other side of it. Maybe it's low visibility, but I can see through it, right?
Okay.
Even right here, you can still see through it.
Yeah, you
right?
can, technically.
Maybe not well, but you can see through it.
Right.
A cloud, you can't see through it all.
Okay.
All right.
Message, fuel pump, right tank.
I'm really hoping the sun burns all this off. Alright, what city is this? Just speaking of.
I believe this looks like this should be Brown City.
Why do you say that?
Kind of off of our path here to the right. We're coming up and Marlette should be up to our left. And I see a city right here. Brown City?
I would agree, Brown City, yeah, because we went a little right, of course.
Yes.
And Brown City is right of our planned course, right?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna do cycle car beat here.
Okay.
Flying through. Still a little below 2,500, but.
Also, another thing, let's go to the left. The left looks a little more clear than it is over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're VFR, man. Come on. We don't need to fly an exact straight line.
Okay.
If we see that, oh, it's like a better patch over here, let's just shoot around. Okay. Got it. If you want to climb back up to 3,000, we climb back up to 3,000. Looks like it opens up again.
Okay.
The world's your oyster right now.
Okay.
All right. Don't think just because I said 3,500 it has to be 3,500.
Okay.
We can go down 2,500. We can climb back up to 3,000. You know, we can go to the left of course. We can go to the right of our course. We can do a little of that zigzagging. All right. The main important thing is, are we safe, right? And if you don't feel like we're safe, like I said, turn back and go home. Okay.
Okay.
If let's say back at home, back at Pontiac, let's say it gets really shitty.
Yeah.
Well, we've done it before. Divert somewhere, right? Go land at Romeo, land at Lapeer.
Okay.
You know, give a phone call and say, hey, this is where I'm stuck at. This is where I'm stuck.
Okay.
You know, I can't make it back home where I'm at. You know, my ass will get chewed out for it, but that's okay. I've been chewed out before.
All right. Fair enough.
All right.
Okay.
Just look how nice it is over here, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Only thing I get concerned about is, like, you know how you're supposed to when you're flying. I know we're kind of flying just to the north, but when you fly like east, it's supposed to be like an odd plus 500 or.
Well, those regulations, the VFR cruising altitudes, will be valid north and south, right? Remember, if you're on the 0 to the 179 radial, we're on the east technically.
Yes.
If we're 180 to 359, we're on the west.
Okay. ECT Warrior 2 at 85 Bravo over Stony Creek Lake 2,900. Anyone up? ECT 89 Hotel up at Metamora, ground reference maneuver 3,000.
I was just thinking, like, if there's traffic that's coming to the west.
But for those altitudes, all right, that's only a regulation when we are above 3,000 AGL.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, so
right now,
MSL.
yeah. So right now we're low enough where we don't really need to necessarily follow those.
Okay.
That's what allows us to have these kind of variations. Okay.
Okay. That makes me feel better than I think I missed that part about the altitude. Forgetting that part. It's looking a lot more clear up here now.
Isn't it?
Yes, it is. Let's stay at right around 3,000. Monitor our light here for a second. Railroad tracks right there. Like, yep. These railroad tracks that head right into Marlatt.
Runway contact, Bonanza 93 Alpha, 10 miles to north, inbound landing 5, runway.
I'm gonna drop some altitude again. We're kind of coming up these clouds. Leave the car beat until it gets to 2,500, then I'm gonna turn it back off. stays on and you go to talk with it, and be talking to both of them. I can't hear you even.
Yeah, so what I did was a split comm, right? So you're talking on comm 1, I'm talking on comm 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I wanted to just go ahead and monitor the DCT real quick.
Gotcha.
Look off our left wing, please.
There they are. I see them.
Okay, you got them?
I got them.
I was just calling them to make sure that they saw us.
Kind of nice with the sunshine going that way. Kind of illuminates them.
Yep.
I'm going to stay about 2,500 right now. A lot of snow up there. Just gave me Y83.
I drink way too much coffee, dude. I gotta pee.
Sweating it out.
What?
Sweating it out.
No, I gotta pee, man.
Oh, okay. I do see the group of windmills up there, so that's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
I'm gonna try to stay to the right of this.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Alright.
You're the PIC right now.
Okay.
Acting like this is your solo, right?
Yes.
Because mind you, when I looked at the weather, this is all unforecasted, right?
Unforecasted, okay.
Like I didn't see any of this when I was looking at the weather. I saw it was beautiful at Pontiac, beautiful at Bad Axe, and beautiful along the way. I didn't know it was like this.
Yeah.
Right?
I kind of had a little inkling when I called the weather briefer. He was saying like light snow showers up here in this area.
Okay.
And he was saying it's looking a little, said it's gonna be iffy once we get to the airport, basically. But
all right. Needless to say, I would have sent you solo today.
Okay.
So I want to see how you're gonna behave, because if it's like this again tomorrow,
right?
You know,
even windier, probably.
It might be a little windier, yeah. Like I said, it depends.
Okay. I still see them over there.
If it's gusting 20, I'll be a little hesitant.
Right.
But it also depends on how much of a crosswind and headwind it will be, so.
Okay. I want to see if I can get to ATIS here.
Okay.
Or Bad Axe.
Overcast, temperature -7 Celsius, dew point -13, altimeter 3001. Huron County Memorial Airport. Automated weather observation 1401 Zulu weather, wind 020 at 6, visibility 7, light snow. Ceiling 2,300, broken 2,800, overcast, temperature -7 Celsius, dew point -13, altimeter 3001.
I probably don't need 1228 actually. I'm just going to switch that to traffic for Bad Axe 1230. That just looks like snow right here also, so I'm just going to go on my thing kind of.
Yep. Alright.
North-northeast.
Alright, so what runways do we have?
So we got, we landed on 22 before, but like 4 would probably be more acceptable now. That'd be going more into the wind.
Yes, exactly that, right? So now we should land on runway 4.
Okay.
Okay. So, how are we going to land there?
So I'm going to basically kind of do a long final.
A long final?
Yeah, I'm going to kind of get lined up if I can. I know they're to our west.
Yep.
We're still on COM 1.
Yeah, but who are we talking to?
We're talking to DCT at the moment.
Okay.
135605.
DCT3 Echo Juliet. We're going to fly northbound, and then we're going to join final for 4, switching over to KBAX.
Roger that, 6288 Juliet, about 3 miles behind you. We intend to do the same.
55 Echo Mike, we are heading to KBAX as well. We're about, I'd say, 10 miles to your east, and we are also going to join a long final for runway 4. I think, I don't know if we're kind of like right next to him, kind of. I'm going to switch over to... Sorry, I'm getting you.
No, you're fine.
Alright, 123075. One way the hell out there.
Alright.
And I feel like they were closer to us than that, though.
Alright, so how are we going to join them?
Don't quite see them. Alright, how am I gonna do this? They were 12 miles to the southwest. We're gonna say on final. KBAX traffic, Warrior 55 Echo Mike, 12 miles to the southwest. Gonna join a long final for runway 4. KBAX traffic.
KBAX traffic, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet, 10 miles southwest.
We're like right next to each other.
For inbound runway 4. KBAX.
Okay, 113 Echo Juliet. That was what they said on that one.
Yep.
KBAX traffic, 113 Echo Juliet. Do you have a 55 Echo Mike in sight to your east?
Negative.
Oh, you can probably see him on your... Alright, we're getting close to... KBAX traffic, Warrior 55 Echo Mike, about 5 miles south of the windmills, grip of windmills at 2,500 feet, KBAX traffic. Give them, maybe give them a little indication where we're at. I feel like we have to be right next to each other, but I do not see them.
What do you want to do?
Oh, there's traffic behind them too. I don't know if we should just give them the leeway and just do like a 360. I'm probably just gonna try to do that.
I see him.
Are they ahead of us? I don't know why I can't see them. Still do not have them in sight.
you want to do.
All right. Oh, there they are. Okay.
You got him?
Yep.
Okay, you got him. That's one.
That, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna try to do like a 360. I'm just gonna let them know. I don't know if that's a good move to make or not, but I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I'll try to come in number 2.
Bad X traffic, Warrior 3 Echo Juliet, questioning 55 Echo Mike, what's your plan here?
Bad X traffic, 55 Echo Mike. I'm gonna do a right-hand 360 and give you guys some time to go in first, and then I'll come in number 2 behind you guys. Bad X traffic. Go ahead and turn. Hopefully this will give us enough time to kind of let them go. So I don't know if it's the best move to make, but it was could have maybe just turned it 90 degrees behind them, but.
Bad X traffic, 6288 Juliet, 10 miles southwest, inbound. Bad X.
They're 10 miles, we're about 7 miles, so I'm going to try to get a number 2 in between them.
And 55 Echo Mike, once you're done with your 360, we will follow you in straight and slow. This is 88 Juliet.
Roger that, 55 Echo Mike. Back traffic. Alright, cool, so should be good now. I should have gave them enough time to do their thing to come in, set up for final.
Bad X traffic, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet, 5 miles final for runway 4, Bad X traffic.
Correct. Turn the lights on and everything. Fuel pump, I'll turn that on too. I probably should have mixed full rich first. Go ahead and do that. Not gonna do flaps quite yet. Alright, let's start descending. Can't really see the airport, yeah, let's try to turn the lights on. RP. Okay, there we go. Really a huge fan of that 360, it kind of disoriented me a little bit.
Bad X traffic, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet, 3 miles final approach for runway 4, Bad X traffic.
Bad X traffic, Warrior 55 Echo Mike, we are 5 miles to the southwest for runway 4, non-final, Bad X traffic. And the pattern altitude would be 1764. We're about 2,000, so we get a little closer.
Bad X traffic, 6288 Juliet,
KBAX traffic, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet, just landed runway 4, getting off on the taxiway. KBAX traffic.
KBAX traffic, Warrior 55 Echo Mike, about a mile and a half to the southwest for runway 4. KBAX traffic. Second southwest.
KBAX traffic, 4 miles southwest, inbound for runway 4. KBAX traffic.
KBAX traffic, Warrior November 113 Echo Juliet, just taxied off the runway at runway Alpha. Taxiway Alpha, sorry. KBAX traffic.
Plan made here. Left.
KBAX traffic, 88 Juliet, on a 3 mile final for runway 4, KBAX traffic.
Middle. Balloon a little bit. KBAX traffic, Warrior 55 Echo Mike just landed, runway 4. Turning right on taxiway Alpha. KBAX traffic. That was eventful.
Alright, so that was now my second successful flight to KBAX from Pontiac, and that was the second time with my instructor that we made it all the way there, and now got to do it one more time, like I said, with my instructor, and then the next time I'll be doing it completely solo. So it's a pretty exciting time in my training, and I'm proud of myself. I've made it this far, and I've been doing really well. My instructor was happy with what he's seen with my planning for on the way there.
Alright, you gotta go to 3-5.
And yeah, I got a lot of good learning lessons in this flight here, and basically got out of it. I can divert around clouds when I need to stay safe, and you know, if at the time I ever don't feel safe, I can always either land at another airport or just turn around simply and go back to the airport I took off from. And he also brought to my attention, you know, I do have to have a plan for on the way back. He actually made it here to where I planned, but now we do got to make it back to the original airport. So that's a good point he made, you know, and he's just there to keep me safe and just teach me good things, and he's been doing very well with that, teaching me how to make good aeronautical decision making and just how to stay safe in general. So yeah, I got a lot of positives out of this. I'm just happy we made it to the airport safely and did good planning, and can only keep getting better from here. And so yeah, just gotta do one. I just gotta do one more flight with him in the same flight to KBAX, and then after that I'll be able to do my first solo all the way across country over 50 nautical miles from Pontiac Airport to KBAX Airport, which is up in the thumb of Michigan, basically. Which, if you don't live in Michigan, Michigan looks like a mitten, and yeah, we're basically flying from the lower part of the thumb to the upper part of the thumb. So yeah, welcome to Michigan. Yeah, I hope everybody has a beautiful day, and just hopefully this video can help motivate people or give people confidence to follow their dreams and make their thoughts into their reality. You can do whatever you set your mind to, and just make this life what you want, and just have as much fun with it as you possibly can while you can. So hope everybody has a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.